And welcome to another live stream watch along reaction. Tonight we are watching and reacting to Italy versus England in match day one of the Euro 2024 qualifiers. Italy playing in Naples at the Maradona Stadium. Of course, the defending European champions trying to re-qualify for the Euros next summer. England, the defending runners-up, playing the defending champions once again. And of course, the last 3 times England have played Italy, they've lost every single time. Let's see if it becomes 4. Euro will be on Fox Sports next year, June 14th to July 14th. That's why the qualifiers are on FS1 today. In the Americas, of course, or North America. More like the USA. Oh, hey, the first time we get to see Rob Stone this year. Lovely. How we doing, Ilias? Can't agree with the Let's Go England thing, though. Forza Italia, punto e basta. How we doing, Isaiah? Be listening from the car today, most likely. Hey, sometimes people got to listen to the radio, so it's all good. It's like it's a radio show anyway. No differences. With that being said, lineups are as follows for Italy under Roberto Mancini. Gianluigi Donnarumma in goal. The back 4, Leonardo Spinazzola, Francesco Acerbi, Rafael Toloi, Giovanni Di Lorenzo. The midfield 3, Barella, Jorginho, and Marco Verratti. Front 3, Lorenzo Pellegrini, Domenico Berardi, and Matteo Retegui making his debut. For England, in goal, we have Jordan Pickford. Back 4, Kyle Walker, John Stones, Harry Maguire, Luke Shaw. Midfield 3 of Calvin Phillips, Declan Rice, and Jude Bellingham. Front 3 of Bukayo Saka, Harry Kane, and Jack Grealish. I understand that. I'm just saying. This is going to be a little bit more bantery, isn't it? It all comes with the territory. How we doing, Connor? What up, man? UEFA Nations League has some pretty interesting matches coming up, like France versus Netherlands. You mean qualifying, because Nations League finals are in June that Italy's in. England is not. We could have Italy-Croatia as the final, though, of the Nations League in the summer, which I will try to cover. We'll see how that goes. Italy-Croatia would be a fun one. Former Canadian Premier League player William McKeough got the assist for South Sudan in their winner. Nice. Got called up to South Sudan. Canadian Premier League players are getting good call-ups, ain't they? But with that being said, 53 teams divided into 10 groups for Euro qualifying. Top 2 in each group qualify. 3 teams qualify via the playoffs. Germany automatically qualifies as the host. Again, starting 11, Donnarumma, Di Lorenzo, Toloi, Acerbi, Spinazzola, Barella, Jorginho, Verratti, Pellegrini, Retegui, and Berardi for Italy. Damn, that sucks. But then again, you have an international break. I don't know how many players you lost to international break, but if you're going to throw a game away, I mean, the Timbers don't really have any room for error, but you could sort of understand the international break going the wrong way. England, Pickford in goal, back 4, Shaw, Maguire, Stones, Walker, Bellingham, Rice, Phillips, Grealish, Kane, and Saka for the English. Ivan Toney's on the bench. Reece James is on the bench as well. He only lost 1. Damn, Toronto got it worse. We lost Tomas Romero and 4 Canadians. 10 minutes to kick off. It is 2:45. Okay. 10 minutes to kick off Mosquera. I mean, that ain't too bad. Mosquera's a big player. Evander's hurt, so. Yeah, but Toronto did get it worse. Tomas Romero and 4 Canadians. Luckily, Bernardeschi didn't get called up, because if he did, we'd be up the creek without the paddle. So thank you, Mancini, for not putting us over the barrel. Thank you. Because you could have easily bent us over the barrel and called up Bernardeschi. Luckily, you didn't, so thank you, Mancini. I love Federico, but we don't. I'd rather see him play in red than Azzurri blue. Toronto comes first. Especially now. MLS. Luckily, MLS putting international breaks didn't really screw us. Or playing through international breaks didn't really screw us. I mean, Richie Larea, Oso, not being there is going to suck. But Io, and we can get by without Io. We can get by. And we could also get by without Mark Anthony K. Getting by without Oso and Richie, though. Gucci better be ready to play. That's all I'm going to say. And Victor Vasquez better be ready to play as well. Victor Vasquez did look good in his sub appearances. But with that being said, I got 10 minutes to work with. For some reason, I don't know why Mexico did this. They didn't bring Ochoa, just brought a bunch of reserves from what I read about Mexico. Well, by the way, we'll figure out what you're saying because we will be covering Suriname versus Mexico tonight as well. We'll at least be live for it. And depending on how the review's doing of this, if it's like way underperforming or way overperforming, I'll do a Mexico-Suriname review as well. Kazakhstan lost to Slovenia 2-1. That sort of makes sense. Tega and Diego Gutierrez is going to get more minutes. That ain't too bad. I do like that Italy training shirt, like the green, white, and red. I like that. The paint swirls, I like that. I still do. Italy's Adidas uniforms ain't too bad, but that training kit, though, I'd rather have that. I'm not going to lie. And it also, speaking of schedule, it also looks to me that it's going to be absolutely hard to watch Italy versus Malta. So even if this does well, it doesn't look like Italy versus Malta is going to be streamed or watch-alonged and reviewed. Then again, Italy should win that easily. If they lose, I'm going to miss a really good opportunity to get a ran out. But they should win easy. I don't care what problems they have. They should win easily against Malta. So it is what it is. Just saying, though. Because, no, it's not even on Fox Sports. Yeah, I could go on that wild goose chase for third-party streaming sites, but I don't feel like it. For a game I know Italy's going to win. As an Italian, you're not expecting nothing good. Let's just put it like this. Italy's beaten England the last 3 times they faced each other. Maybe the 4th time's the charm for England, but, you know. England, well, it's Euro qualifiers. Maybe they actually care. But then again, I'm feeling okay, just with that being considered. The fact that England has very big problems with Italy, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. We'll see, though. We'll see, though. Let's see. Face to face. Here we go. Win. Oh, draw. My bad. My bad. Draw. In England. My bad. They should have lost. That's the point. My bad. My bad. My bad. The June 2022 one was a draw. In England, that was a draw. My bad. But the last 3 times that Italy's played England, England has not won. There we go. That's the better term. My bad. But Italy really should have won that draw. So, yeah, that's what I was remembering. And then they single-handedly relegated them from the Nations League, League A. So, you know, works for me. I feel like the game score is going to be Italy 2, England 1. Yeah, that's what I kind of see. I don't think it's going to be a blowout by any means, but it's in Italy. They have a I don't know about Retegui being a good striker, but I know he's good in Argentina. It's better than Ciro Immobile. I mean, let's be honest. I mean, Retegui is better than Immobile, even if it's his debut. I'd rather see somebody get a chance than go with the same thing that's basically sunk them. Well, part of the thing that sunk them in World Cup qualifying. And somebody they won the Euros in spite of, not because of. So it's worth a shot. Playing God Save the King for England here. I think they're finally getting it, by the way. That it's God Save the King. I think they're finally getting it now. And here comes the Fratelli Italy anthem. The most emotive anthem in the world. The TV's muted. I can just feel the energy. Frank Bowley's going to be in Portland sometime today. Good for y'all. Italy's national anthem feels so energetic. I agree. It's the most energetic national anthem in the world. Especially when footballers sing it. They put their freaking hearts on the line. It's In Lazio, yes, Immobile is a good player. I just wish they would use him the same way. Because at this point, his legacy is he is a Lazio merchant, so to speak. Dortmund, he sucked. Italy, he sucked. Didn't he play for Sevilla once? I think he did, didn't he? Sucked. Point is Lazio is where his career was made. And that's all he's really been good because that's the system that works for him. I wish they would work around him. They don't. So it's sort of, it's not his fault per se, but it's kind of a multitude of reasons of why he has the look that he does, so to speak, with a national team and people who aren't Lazio fans. But again, if you're not going to work around him, give somebody like Retegui a shot or so on and so forth. I mean, exactly. But if you want to have that debate, we could have that debate. What Valerio said, we could have that debate. But it's just frustrating to see Immobile play the way he does at Lazio, then go to the national team, and then they don't work around him, but he does nothing. So it makes no sense to me. Thoughts on Ben Foster going back to Wrexham after 10 years away from him? It's a cool thing to see. It's a cool thing to see. It's probably more for a publicity stunt because, he has a YouTube channel and a podcast. But, it's cool to see that at least he's helping them. Wrexham deserves all the success they could get. So, yeah, wearing my Italian kit too. Nice. Also, Vaffanculo corn crust pizza. Yeah, Little Caesars. What the hell are you doing? Ma che cazzo. Corn crust pizza. Ma che cazzo. What in the munja cake is that? Jesus. Corn crust pizza. What in the munja cake is that? Match about to be kicked off. Here we go. Italy to kick off the first half. And here we go. Italy to try to re-qualify for the Euros and defend their championship. You could say the title defense starts now if you really want to be technical. Here we go. Italy in the blue, England in the white with the gradient blue shoulder yokes like they wore at the World Cup, of course. And right back to Pickford. Why the hell is he still starting for England? San Marino win. No. No. Why would San Marino win? That's like the safest bet in football. Betting against San Marino in international competition. Like, that's the safest bet. Legitimately. Like, I could bet on that every day they play. And I'd make a return on investment. That's like the safest bet. San Marino losing. Let's not punch down. Come on now. Let's not punch down. First minute. Playing forward. Nice. But why are you playing? Okay, that's a good play. Breaking down the press. Nice. Forward. And Verratti can't get there. Jesus. Can Puerto Rico beat San Marino? I say yes. I say yes. Second minute. I say yes. I've seen Puerto Rico have better performances than San Marino, so yes. England does not look that good so far, I can tell you that much. Italy, looking like they have the better game. Di Lorenzo with a throw in here. Oh. Oh, that's a foul. Come on now. Barella gets elbowed and goes down. Yeah, that's a foul. That should be a free kick. Ay, ay, ay. Bellingham, come on now. Free kick. For me, looks like Berardi standing over it, and Pellegrini as well. Cross in. Oh, what a shot. But what a cross in. Offside anyway, it looks like. But good play. Good play so far. 0-0 still. Azzurri tries to get the scissor kick. It was Dilo, actually. Dilo Hensel. And it goes past the post. But again, I'm fine with it. So far, Italy looking like the better team. No questions about it. Oh. Toloy clears. Good clearance. Yeah, it was Toloy. That 3 kind of looked like a number 5. I didn't see a 1 by it, though, so. The numbering on Italy's jerseys does not look great, I have to say. The numbering on their last Puma jerseys, the Finalissima jerseys, were better, and the numbering on these jerseys were better. Dilo plays on. Nice. Di Lorenzo. Oh. That's how you just fall off the ball like that. That just sucked. Nice. No foul. And blocked away. Barella can't get the shot off. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Cross. That's out for a corner. The first corner of the game. 5th minute for Italy. under Roberto Mancini, who rightfully still has the job. It wasn't his fault they missed the World Cup. Here's the corner. Cross in. Lovely header. Past the post. Yep, goal kick for England. Italy intimidating England already. Exactly. It's in Napoli. Napoli is one of the bigger, better crowds, I should say. Napoli. It's in Napoli Stadium, Naples. They have one of the better crowds. Easily. Like, if you want to put a game against a big team where you questionably, at best, have a chance of beating them, but not really, yeah, you put it in Naples. That's intimidating. Like, that's intimidating. Like, Turin, Juventus, not imitating. Or intimidating. San Siro, not intimidating. Is it a cathedral of football? Yes. Crowds? Not really. I'd say Naples is the most intimidating. Get on the ball. Nice bounce away, but good clearance. Maybe Lazio. Bojan retired today, and the former Atletico Madrid Croatian defender retired yesterday. For Salco? You see that? I did not see that Lazio fan's jersey. No, I did not. I didn't even hear about it. But, of course, it's Lazio. Of course, it's Lazio. Doesn't surprise me the Lazio fan would do that. Ay. I didn't see it, though. Like, if you said Juventus or Roma, I'd be like, are you serious? That can't happen. Lazio, I'm like, yeah. No, it happened. You ain't following Azzurri Fan TV on TikTok? I'm following him. I just didn't see that video. That's like one of his videos I didn't see. That was weird. 8th minute. 0-0. With that being said, 8th minute, 0-0. But yeah, I didn't see the video. Which, there you go. 8th minute. 8th minute. Dilo Hensel playing forward. Nice. Switch the play and headed away by Luke Shaw. Oh, nice. Barella pushed away by Italy or England. Bellingham. Oh, nice. And that is a foul. Yeah, that kind of had to be. What is the worst idea for FIFA to implement on a jersey? Like, I'm fine with jersey with multiple ads because, of course, Liga MX. I don't know. I've never heard Italy talk or FIFA talking about a jersey implemented. Like, or different versions, like different regulations. But personally, I don't know if this is a FIFA thing or just the style thing. Baggy jerseys. Like, I do not want, like, I'm afraid that we're going to go back to baggy jerseys like back in the late 2000s, mid-90s to early 2000s. Like, yeah, no, I don't want to see that again. I hate baggy jerseys. I hate them. That's actually a good idea. I like it. If the Adidas teams had the Adidas stripes light up yellow if on a yellow and turn red if sent off. You know what? I actually like that idea. I actually like it. And then if you wear Nike, the freaking swoosh turns yellow and red. I don't know how it would do, but I like the idea. Nice punch away by Donnarumma, and that'll be a goal kick. Goal kick for Italy. Baggy jerseys are good if it's in a good style. No. No, it's not. No, it's not. Be a goal kick here. Of course, we had Kazakhstan, Slovenia go 2-1 today. Denmark, Finland playing right now as well. 0-0. Slovakia, Luxembourg 0-0. Portugal, Liechtenstein. Portugal 1-0. Good point. Yeah, Northern Ireland. Northern Ireland should still beat San Marino. Verratti, Jesus, man. Verratti's having, if there's anybody who's having a horrible game for Italy, it's Verratti. The tackles are just so, he's missing tackles. He's sliding too early. His timing is off. Legitimately, Verratti's timing is off. It's pissing me off right now. Russia ties with Iran 1-1. Shot! Whoa, that goes over the bar. It looks like that will be a corner for England. Bellingham. I think that was pushed over by Donnarumma. Yep. Yeah, I see it. Is Verratti on the decline? Yeah, I would say so. But sadly enough, Italy doesn't have anybody to replace him in the midfield. So, I mean, I guess they do, but they haven't gone there yet. Cross, header, Harry Kane, blocked away, shot, goal! Goal! Declan Rice. Declan Rice puts home the rebound. 1-0 England in the 13th minute. Damn. Yeah, you just knew that was coming. Harry Kane blocked away Declan Rice in an open spot. Puts it away. How we doing, Dr. Negative? England 1-0. Mancini's bad with depth. That's why Italy lost to Macedonia. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, I would agree with that. Especially with the João Cancelo scored for Portugal. That's why it's 1-0 over there. Okay. Well, at least top two in the group will go through. So even if Italy goes top two, they'll still make it out of the group. They should be able to do that. I don't see Ukraine, Malta, or North Macedonia overtaking them over 8 games. You win 4, 5, or 6, you'll finish second. It's no problem. 15th minute. It's only game 1. It's all fine. That was absolutely, I'll admit, that was absolutely horrible of a rebound to give up. Did you know the brand Draco was a national team sponsor for the Dominican? I did not know that. Interesting, though. Honestly, the way it went down, I was like, no way, too. I ain't happy with it. 15th minute, 1-0, England. Like, I knew that was bound to happen. I knew. %46% possession to 54. My custom Rapids jersey came. It's got numbers on the back. Hurst numbers? Yeah, bad timing. You told me you were done with the Rapids. 15 minutes in San Marino, 0-0, Northern Ireland. CONCACAF Nations League update. British Virgin Islands 1, Puerto Rico 1 at halftime. Heart numbers on the back. Okay, I see. Like 3. Bosnia 1-0 Iceland. Damn. Hopefully, speaking of Iceland, hopefully the Iceland coach who took Iceland to the World Cup could take Jamaica. Fair enough. This is true. Fair enough. That's why a collection isn't completely wrong. Or a collection isn't wrong. Or you could have a collection because it doesn't equal endorsements or fandom. Just as if it's a cool jersey. Now, Montreal, on the other hand, I will never get. You wouldn't see me dead in a Montreal jersey, even if it was a Drogba. Now, then again, it's Real Salt Lake. So then again, I can't really. That's not it's a rivalry to y'all, but to me, it's not a rivalry. It's just why. It's why. Montreal, Toronto, on the other hand, now that's a rivalry. Portland, Seattle, now that's a rivalry. Vancouver, Toronto, in some ways, is a rivalry. Colorado, Real Salt Lake, on the other hand, I just don't see it, frankly. How is Union 2 playing in NPSL and MLS Next Pro? Wait, what? Both? Huh, interesting. I didn't think they were doing that. I need to look into that. Hungary misses a penalty, 1-0 Hungary over Estonia. They may regret that. Was it Gazdag taking it? You wouldn't think Gazdag would miss a penalty if he was the one taking it. Damn. Huh? When I was a Galaxy fan, I got an LAFC jersey for my birthday. That was not a mistake. You asked for one. Maybe it's because I think they used to be in the NPSL before MLS Next Pro when they self-relegated. Salai took it. Oh, okay. Yeah, you should. I need to see if Gazdag is there. You would think. I know. Horrible rebound to give up. No. This isn't his fault. I don't think this is his fault. Now, not having Chiesa shouldn't really be an excuse anymore. Maybe bring back Conte. I don't know. Here's the thing for me. Mancini is the best manager Italy's had since 2006. He won them a Euros. If Chiesa doesn't get hurt, they're in the World Cup. I can't put that. I I'm just looking at this for what it is. Yeah, I know Italy fans are mad at him, but personally, how do they do better? That's my question. How does Italy do better at manager than Mancini? What do they do? You think Pioli's walking through that door? You think Conte's walking through that door? You think Sarri's walking through that door? I don't know. Like, if they walk through that door, fine. Great. I don't think they walk through that door. I'm looking at this with who could they get? Could they do better? They can't do better unless, again, Pioli walks through that door. Conte walks through that door again. '21st minute. I just don't know. Puerto Rico 2-1 British Virgin Islands. 1 minute into the second half, a goal for Puerto Rico. Nice. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. 21st minute. Gazdag isn't starting tonight. Me either. I think that'll be a great all-star game. Arsenal versus MLS. '60th minute. Gazdag started playing. Okay. 22nd minute. But again, my point is who is the one, who is better? Fair enough. Fair enough. Cross in, headed away. That's fair. There are questions to Mancini, but again, a really bad era in between. Well, they did make the 2020 Euro or 2020 or 2012 Euro final. Yeah. Goal for Denmark. That don't surprise me. Conte or Carlo Ancelotti? Okay. Yeah, I'd gladly see Conte back, but like, I thought they were on a good level with him until he went to Chelsea. So if Conte would go back to Italy, yeah, I'm good with it. I'm good with it. Hope so. Rasmus Winter Højlund with a goal for Denmark. Going to leave to watch the rest of the game at Aaliyah. Nice. Nice. Enjoy it. But yeah. Fair enough. That I agree with, but again, Chiesa being injured, like, he was the guy. Chiesa and Spinazzola were the guys that brought Italy that Euro. And then they both got hurt. So maybe the team was more one-dimensional than we thought. But yeah, they've gone downhill since. So yeah, I'd gladly, if they were to fire Mancini, I hope it's Conte or Ancelotti. But I'm going with Conte, honestly. 24th minute. Carlo Ancelotti's getting the Brazil job. That's the rumors. He said the only international teams he would coach are Italy and Canada. And this man says Brazil. All right. Maybe 2027. I don't think Herdman leaves until 2027 or after the 2026 World Cup. I think he's going to stick it out, but I won't blame him. But then again, if he leaves before, it's probably because the federation is absolutely crap. So, yeah. Andreas Christensen injury. That sucks. Can't say it. Northern Ireland 1-0 San Marino. I told you San Marino would lose. That's the safest bet in world football. I could bet on that every day and still make it. 1-0 England uses. I can't see him coaching Brazil. Same here. Canada, yes. Italy, yes. Anything else? No. Maybe Spain. Maybe Spain. I could see that too. Because he loves Real Madrid. I could see Spain too. But 25th minute. It's like San Marino's the punching bag of Europe because they are. Because they are. Oh! Nah, he slid, but okay, that's a foul against Italy. Red Bull Insider says, hi, Ron, Forza Italia. Forza Italia. Declan Rice scored. 13th minute. Canada doesn't need Herdman. They were playing well with the Ecuadorian coach for Herdman. Yes, I agree. Zambrano got screwed over, but they would have. Here's my hot take. Canada would have made Qatar with Zambrano. That's my hot take. They didn't need Herdman, but they got him. He made them run through a wall. They got to Qatar, but they would have also got to Qatar with Zambrano. That's my hot take. Zambrano got screwed over. That's my hot take. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. What Mancini did in the Euros was great. Everything was great, but after that, he's made boneheaded moves, getting into fights with players and not making good decisions. That's why I'm mad. I haven't read all of the tea, I'll admit. I didn't know it was like incessant fights. I saw like one or two, but I didn't know it was incessant fights, boneheaded moves. Yeah, I've seen those. And not making good decisions, which is boneheaded moves. So, yeah, okay, fair enough. Barella. Oh, that should be a foul. Nope, it's not. Come on now. Fair. Zambrano could coach Real Madrid. Herdman can't. I never asked for Herdman to coach Real Madrid, but nah, that should be a foul. Barella got freaking ran. No. Yeah. Drop ball for England. Fair enough, it's closer. I ain't seen nothing out of this Retegui dude. I have not. Great in the Argentinian league. And Retegui's done nothing with Italy. They have not gotten him any service. He's done nothing. And they say he's great. Yeah, I don't see it. I legitimately don't see it. But again, I was fine with them getting a chance over Immobile actually starting. But it's not good. Put on Scamacca. Come on, put on Scamacca. I'm serious. This is Retegui's getting nothing. Nothing. I don't see it. They said he was great. I don't see it. I don't see it. It's only 30 minutes, but I don't see it. Scamacca's on the bench. They could have started him and brought on Retegui as a super sub. You start a dude who has only scored 6 goals in the Argentinian league as his debut. Well, no, Immobile sucks for Italy. They have Scamacca on the bench. They should have started him. But I'm like, fair enough. Well, I mean, there is a big Italian diaspora in Argentina. I mean, there is. So it's not too weird that an Italian is in Argentina. It's not too weird. I never thought it was weird. Andiamo. There we go. Italy champions, Italy Euro champion shirt. I don't have an Adidas shirt yet. And honestly, I'm fine with that. Now that Finalissima shirt, yes. Adidas, I don't hate the Adidas shirt. It's not too bland. But I'd rather have that warm-up kit they were wearing the green, white, and red paint-like warm-up kit, I'd rather have that. I hope they do better with their next Adidas kit. But there you go. Puma was better. Like, Puma was Italy, and then they go to Adidas. Well, I'm saying that training shirt is decent. I actually think it's better than decent. I love that training shirt. I said it since day one, since that got leaked. But besides, sometimes you don't always want a blue kit. Sometimes you want to match it, switch it up. That's just me, though. I do need some of the new Italy logo because they changed the crest, too. But it would be that warm-up kit. I think this crest is better. Like, you had the 2016 crest, you have this one, and then you have, well, 2006 as well. Then you have this one, but this one was the best. This one's the best crest. I don't know why they changed it. Get an Italian women's jersey. I haven't seen what the Women's World Cup jerseys look like, but if it's in a men's size, if it's likable, I may. I did see the Japan away shirt, though. That is beautiful. I saw the Japan Women's World Cup away shirt. That's beautiful. Again, if that was in a men's size, I would get it. Like cherry blossom, dusk sort of sky, pink and purple pastels. That was cool. I saw that. 32nd minute, just wide by England. But I need to see what Italy put out for the Women's World Cup. But then again, with a woman's jersey, sometimes they sell in men's sizes as well. Sometimes they don't. I could probably wear a woman's size and get away with it. If I have to, I must. If I have to, depending on how good of it is. .33rd minute. U.S. Women's National Team kit got leaked on Football Americas. Didn't they have the jersey that was like red? Like the logo was like red and blue? Like blue with like red accents, and it was sort of like swirls and paint. I mean, I liked what I saw, but it's better than what the U.S. had in Qatar. I'm not surprised the woman got a better kit, but hopefully the men, the last time there was a woman's kit for the Women's World Cup, the red kit, the men got to wear it too. So, at least in the U.S. So hopefully that away kit, you know. Remember the last time. Agreed. Yep. Yeah. Mexico and Suriname. Suriname versus Mexico. Live, and I'll probably review it if I'm being honest. I'm going to guess it. I'll review that one too in the end. So, Mexico and Suriname, CONCACAF Nations League, I will be here for as well. 34th minute. Mexico should win, but it's Diego Coca's first game as the Mexican manager. We shall see how that turns out. Yeah, exactly. The women's kits in 2019 were better. The home kit and the red away. I think that was both. And then it ended up the men wearing it too. And then the women's kits for this Women's World Cup is better than what they wore in Qatar. It's like, the Italian kits is just this year's men kits for the females, the women. Yeah, that would make sense because it's a new contract. Makes sense. I'm not surprised they didn't do anything special, at least for the away. I'm not surprised. Then again, I think the woman wore the same jersey that the men wore set in the Women's World Cup in 2019. Playing forward, Italy. Playing forward, 35th minute. 35th minute. Yeah, I agree with that. 06 shirt, I need to buy one. Now that's one baggy shirt I'll be fine with wearing. Like, I would buy 06 shirt. I need to find one. Cross in. Oh, classic football shirts, I'm sure has them. Honestly, Cannavaro. Like, I really like a Cannavaro 06. I mean, 36 minute. Yeah, I do. It's a little bit boring, but it's Adidas. I mean, what are you going to do with a white kit? Of course, they're always boring to a certain extent. Yeah, this has been boring, I'm not going to lie. England, I wouldn't say is dominating, but Italy's not playing that well except for like the first 10 minutes. Cannavaro from that era is my favorite Italian player. From that era, from that team, it's Cannavaro, Gattuso, then Pirlo, honestly. Of course, Buffon. Totti's there as well, but for me, Cannavaro. "37th minute. Been a disappointing game so far from an Italian point of view. Yep. Looks like 2DNA will upload the qualifiers on YouTube. Yeah, because I think these clips, they're showing these games on VIX. Nice. And of course, the Nations League is on TUDNA and Paramount Plus, but I'll be using Paramount Plus. "37th minute. What type? What do you mean? "38th minute, 1-0 England. We are still just watching Italy play. Sad. USMNT game tomorrow is on TNT. Oh, it's on Universo as well. Okay, so it's on Peacock. I would guess. Like, wouldn't it be the El Salvador game that they're at home that's on TNT, or is... We'll handle. Playing forward, nice. Verratti plays forward, Retegui. Here's a chance for another shot past the post. And Spinazzola asking for a foul. 8-minute clips or 3 minutes. You would think the away games. Nagelsmann out. Out of Bayern? No. Bayern's going to lose the league is out behind freaking Dortmund by like a point, and people want Julian Nagelsmann out. What the hell? Spoiled brats. U.S. versus Grenada, which I hope the U.S. wins tomorrow. It says, hope we win tomorrow. Should be a game or runaway. It should be a runaway, but you're in Grenada. That's the problem. Let's remember, in Central America, things go south. Or they can go south. Just saying. It should be a runaway. But look at the Canada versus Honduras game like last June, and there was a tropical disturbance that screwed everything up and made the pitch a slip and slide. Canada didn't lose because they sucked. They lost because they got CONCACAF by a tropical disturbance. Again, things in Central America go awry. They always can. Don't be so confident. Don't be so confident. I mean, hell, of course our luck was going to run out after that qualifying run. Cross in. Header down. That'll be a... Kane wants a handball. Kane wants a handball. They think it's a handball, England. I didn't see it. Timbers 2 went with a gold away kit. It's amazing. Yeah, I saw. That's nice. That is nice. And I like TFC 2's new home kit. I might have to admit the TFC 2, they're saying Nagelsmann is out. What? They went there already? Oh, God. You're second place. We can't have that. You're second place in March. We can't have that. Get out. Sound fair enough? Let me see what Saka crosses it in. D'Lo. Oh, come on. He was blocking him off. That's not... Son of a... Maron. Oof, Maron. I don't know. This is a bit harsh if this is a handball. Like, come on now. This is a bit harsh if it is. This is a bit harsh if it is. Oh, oof, Maron. Oh, Jesus. I don't know. I don't know. 42nd minute. This is a bit harsh if this is a penalty. It's harsh. It is legitimately harsh. I feel like they're about to get screwed. England might just be up 2-0 at the half. Referee coming back from the VAR. And he will give a penalty. Penalty for England. In the 43rd minute. Handball to England. Penalty for England. Italy, I think they just got jobbed. Ma che cazzo. That's a little bit... This is harsh. That was harsh. I think it's harsh. But I think it's harsh. I hope Harry Kane skies it like he did against France. I hope Harry Kane skies it like he did against France. That's all I'm going to say. Remember that? Man, the World Cup was fun, wasn't it? Harry Kane. CONCACAF in Europe. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. He knows how to stand on the line for a penalty, referee. Stop being a jackass. Harry Kane versus Donnarumma. Donnarumma was a beast in penalties against England in the Euro final. He might as well have to be a beast right now. Does ball lie? We shall find out. 44th minute. Harry Kane versus Gianluigi Donnarumma. Donnarumma gets beaten. Goal, Harry Kane. Goal, England. '44th minute. 2-0 England. Opposite side of Donnarumma. Oof, Maron. Oh, boy. horrible first half performance from Italy. Legitimately horrible. I don't know if it should be 2-0. Italy ain't playing well. Yeah, you're right. They're playing like crap. Three minutes of stoppage time. Harry Kane scores a goal. Schifo. Look, this might just be 3. Jesus H. Here comes Harry Kane. Open shot. And, oh, Grealish. He scuffed the shot. That should have been 3. I'm not joking. Now, Italy will get second. They'll get second. I mean, the rest of their group is Malta, North Macedonia, and Ukraine. I don't think Ukraine is better than Italy. But they might have to get rid of Mancini. I mean, I'll admit it, I'm starting to get on the Mancini outside of things. Italy Jet, Gino, he might be right. I'll throw my hands up. Mancini, thanks for the Euro, but get out. I mean, Antonio Conte is about to be sacked, from Spurs, so why not? He's right. He's right. Mancini, I think he has to go. What do you want me to see, Winvo? Read your comment. Kane goal. Bayern have another problem with Mane being unfit. Sack Nagelsmann and bring in Tuchel. Okay. That would be a little bit harsh. I mean, Tuchel used to coach Dortmund. Yeah, he did. A minute. 2-0, England. Italy playing like crap. England hasn't really played much better, but they got a penalty and got a rebound goal. But Italy just doesn't look like they care. They look careless. They look like they don't give a crap. They look like they'd rather be somewhere else. Well, at least Retegui took out the keeper. No. He ran into the keeper. He didn't take him out. 30 seconds to go. Northern Ireland 1. San Marino 0. This just shows Nations League seeding shouldn't be used. Maybe England didn't give a crap about Nations League. That is halftime. Halftime, 2-0 England. They came into the Maradona, and they're whipping up on Italy. Should be worse than 2-0. Grealish should have put that one away. Another 45 minutes. Yep, I see the light. Mancini out. I see the light. You gotta be kidding me. Maron, you gotta be kidding me. You absolutely have to be kidding me. You didn't learn anything from Macedonia? You didn't learn that the last time you were at a home stadium playing a qualifying match, you didn't get punched in the mouth because you didn't want to be there? What are we doing? Good. I think Italy has some fixing to do. Yeah, I think they do. How, legitimately, how do you not learn your lesson? How do you not learn your lesson from Macedonia? You play a game at home, you get slapped because you don't want to be there. You do the same thing a year later. A little bit under a year later. You play your first Euro qualifiers. Granted, it's against England. That's some tough competition. But you come out there and say, no, we don't care. We don't want to be here. Yeah, that's what happened last time. You know what? Mancini's lost that squad. He's lost the locker room. He's making horrible decisions. Get him out. Get him out. This may just end up being a rant. I've seen the light. I've seen the light. The Euro Championship in 2021 was the biggest fraud job that's ever been perpetrated. I'm not mad it was, but well, that means we'll take a short break at the half, talk about the stats, and I'll rant even more because I'm honestly pissed right now. Same old, same old. Jesus, sit tight. We'll be back. We're back for the stats at the half. Here we go. 47% possession and 53% possession. 4 shots to 7. 181 accurate passes to 215. 83% to 86%. 6 fouls committed to 4. 0 offside to 0. 1 corner to 3. Come on now. There we go. 219 passes to 250. 83% pass accuracy to 86. 7 throws to 5. 0 yellow cards to 1. No red cards on either side. It's 2-0 England at the half. Italy sucks right now. Like, England's not even looking that good, and Italy are getting dominated. That tells you how bad Italy sucks. They don't even want to be there. Like, they didn't learn their lesson from a year ago. It's like, yeah, we don't want to play a qualifier at home. We don't care. We'll beat Malta. We'll beat Ukraine. We'll beat North Macedonia. No joke, they're in the same group as North Macedonia. That's just great, right? That's just great. They should be angry when that match comes around. But then again, I'm not so sure because they're laying down to England. They didn't learn their damn lesson. Seriously, like, what else can I say besides Italy look like crap to a team who's not even really dominating this game? It takes a special performance, and I mean in a bad way, to look that bad against a team that looks that milquetoast. Should it be 3-0? Honestly, yes. Grealish should have put that last shot away. It should be over, but it's not. That's the problem. 2-0 is the most dangerous lead in football, in calcio, in soccer, whatever you want to call it. Most dangerous lead, right? 2-0. Most dangerous lead. This isn't over by a long shot, but I think it is, but it may not be over. It pisses me off. I'm legitimately... Mancini out. He's lost the locker room. He's lost the locker room. He's lost the fans. He's lost everything. Get him out. I don't know, man. I think I'm seeing the light. It's like what happened to Italy when it's like where the defending champions that beat England in the penalty shootout, which currently I don't see it happening. It's like Italy lost their identity. They did. They did. Italy lost their identity from that Euro triumph. They were united. They believed in themselves. They had a fight. They had a heart. Chiesa, Spinazzola, they had a heart. Federico Bernardeschi scored the winning penalty for Italy in the Euros. Guy who currently plays for Toronto FC. Mind you, Mancini doesn't call his ass up. I'm glad he didn't, considering we have to play on Saturday. I'm glad, because if we didn't, we'd be bent over a freaking barrel. And yes, Toronto still comes first. There we are. Toronto still comes first. I do need to change that top corner picture, but I'm lucky Mancini didn't bend Toronto over a barrel. I kind of wish he did. I'm sure Bernardeschi would have made this game better because he plays for a crap MLS team and he's the best player on it. I'm sure Italy don't look that much better than Toronto FC right now. Bernardeschi could probably carry them just as well. But no. All because he plays in MLS, right? He's still your most informed player, Don Roberto Mancini. No joke. He's only 28. Federico Bernardeschi legitimately is still your most informed player. No joke. 2 shots. What? He's like, what? No, it's more like 4 or 6 shots, right? 2 goals. Hold on. He scored a goal against Atlanta. DeAndre Kerr was against Columbus. It was Atlanta and DC. Dude has like 6 shots and 2 goals. Like another assist. Yeah. I am, honestly. I expect you get slapped in the face by North Macedonia and don't make the World Cup for the 2nd straight year, and you don't learn your lesson the next time you have to play European qualifier against a team you've beat, or they haven't beat you in your last 3 meetings, 2 wins, 1 draw. You come out at home and look this freaking crap? Yeah. No, I'm pissed. Like, this was supposed to be a new journey, right? I don't see it. Looks like the same old crap that freaking bottled the World Cup qualifiers with what, a freaking 3-game scoreless streak? Looks like the same crap that was happening in World Cup qualifiers. And I was the stupid guy who thought, oh, hey, look, they actually look good in Nations League last fall. I thought that mattered. It doesn't. Against a certain English team, relegate them to League B. You're in the Nations League finals. I don't know if Italy's going to win those. Or maybe they care more about games that don't really matter in the context of anything. Who knows? Maybe in June they find a way to win a Malero trophy. It gives me more content, that's fine, but they better beat Malta. They better beat Malta, because right now, Mancini out. I know he's got Malta. On the weekend. I get that. He's going to coach that game. Get it. Part of me wants him to lose just so they can fire him. Because they're going to beat Malta and everything's fine. They're going to beat Malta or let's put it like this. Hopefully Italy, if they do draw or win, it's 1-0. Like, it's not a 5-0 win they should have against Malta. It's even questionable that they should have won. I'm not going too far. But a 1-0 win against Malta is still a sackable offense after what you pulled today. So they're coming out for the second half. That's just me, though. Maybe that's what I need to do. Maybe that's what I need to do. So you start some random dude from the Argentinian league instead of Gianluca Scamacca. You don't call up Federico Bernardeschi, which, fair enough, I won't complain about because he plays for my club. We would have been bent over a barrel had Italy done that. But then there's also the side that's like, maybe you should have anyway. Maybe you should have bent Toronto over the barrel, but whatever. On Saturday, thank you for not bending us over the barrel. If we lose, it'll be like, you know what? You should have called him up anyway. I mean, we lost Oso, Io, Lorea, and Mark Anthony K, and Tomas Romero. Not that one matters, but our backup goalkeeper. It'll be funny if Sean Johnson, I don't know if it's funny, but it would be kind of weird if Sean Johnson takes a knock against San Jose, and then we have to put out Luka Gavran or Greg Ronjit Singh instead of Tomas Romero. Now, do I still trust them more than Alex Bono? Yeah, of course. Second half starting. I love Gigi Buffon, but no. He retired from the national team. Donnarumma's the least of Italy's worries right now. Even if Donnarumma does suck for PSG, he's the least of their worries right now. Least of their worries. I still love Gigi Buffon, but come on now. Come on now. Second half has started. European champions have fallen this far. Jesus. Well, no, this one's on FS1, so we didn't have to pay for this. Well, I guess if you pay for a cable subscription, you do have to pay for it, but not by itself or for a special channel on Fubo, because, yeah, the rest of them are on Fubo. So score stats until I check. I seriously don't talk about this till I saw the lineup while they play like this. Yeah. Injuries happen. There's no call-ups. It could step up. I want to face palm. I don't know. Second half. Come on, Italy. Score a goal. Make this at least a little bit more competitive. Madon. If they get shut out, I'm ranting anyway. Even if they somehow pull a win out of their ass, I'm still ranting. Corner kick. Cross in. Header. And it's going to go past. Pellegrini can't head it in. He's just standing there. He's just standing there. It was in your path. Why are you standing there? And he's going to take the corner. What happened to Bonucci? I think he retired from the national team. with Chiellini. And Harry Kane is down. He's crawling. Oh, Harry Kane. Did he pull something? He's down. He got hit in the gut. He's holding his gut. He either got the wind knocked out of him or he pulled something. You don't want to see that happen. Yeah, I think he just got the wind knocked out of him. 2-0 Portugal. Another corner for Italy here. Punched away by Pickford. That's a foul. Free kick for England. I think that was pretty soft. I legitimately think that was pretty soft. That shouldn't have been a foul. Explain to me how Saka got fouled. He jumped. He freaking flopped. No, that was a flop, man. Bernardo Silva for Portugal. So no Cristiano Ronaldo. Puerto Rico in the 90th minute makes it 3-1. See, Puerto Rico would beat San Marino. Puerto Rico would beat San Marino. I put my money on it. 2020, he wasn't retired, though. From the national team, he wasn't. So they didn't call. No call-up, though. I mean, if they called him up, he'd be starting instead of Azzurri or Toloi. And if he was on the bench, that would be stupid as hell. Makes you wonder. Oh, look. I can just imagine Canada butchering San Marino and Ontario. I would love it. I need a Canadian national team butchering a national team that I don't care if they're in CONCACAF or not. I need to see Canada butcher somebody. It's been a while. Maybe they'll do it to Curacao. It'd be nicer if they did it to Honduras and Toronto, but maybe they'll butcher Curacao and Curacao. We'll find out on Friday. We'll find out on Saturday. I need to see them butcher somebody. Thank you very much. It's been a while. It's been a while. Plays forward. Pellegrini shot over the bar. Goal kick, but I think that's their first shot on goal. I hope Bill Manning isn't looking at the Italian free agents list for a Lorenzo Insigne replacement, because none of them would do anything. Would you celebrate a Canadian win if they win in Montreal? If Canada, the country, the national team wins in Montreal, yeah. As I said, the Canadian national team is the one time I stand side by side with Montrealers. Cristiano Ronaldo scores the third for Portugal. Lovely. Lovely. I will gladly listen to the bell in Stadsaputo toll if that means Canada scored goals and won a game. That's just me, though. 52nd minute. Should I call this one a review and a rant? 197th appearance. Wondering what Belgium is going to look like. Maybe a team that's refilled their gas, or maybe the same expired. I mean, that Belgium, the country name Belgium is legitimately filled with what ifs for me. 2018, I had them winning the World Cup. They should have won the World Cup in 2018, frankly. Legitimately, before the World Cup, I had Belgium winning the World Cup in 2018. That is documented. That is documented. But Northern Ireland 2-0. There you go. Puerto Rico pick up a win against British Virgin Islands 3-1. And then, of course, Belgium versus Canada. Canada legitimately at least should have picked a point off of Belgium, if not won that game in Qatar. Like, I'm going to sit here and say, damn, that was not a happy moment. That'll be a throw-in for Italy, 54th minute, and they're still looking crappy. Facciamo schif. So anybody watch that new South Park episode last night? It was a good episode, wasn't it? 54th minute. Finland 1-1 Denmark. Now, how in the hell? 54th minute. St. Kitts and Nevis pick up a win against St. Martin 3-1. Yeah, I figured that. 54th minute. Saw some of it. That was a good episode. And Cartman's, well, on TikTok, surprisingly. That shouldn't be surprising. South Park clips are going freaking viral on TikTok right now. Just like Family Guy clips did like 4 months ago. And that's why, and I'll admit, that's why I'm hyper fixated on South Park right now. is the TikTok clips. I'll watch a good bit of full episodes, but thanks to TikTok, shot over the bar by Italy. Looks like that'll be a goal kick. No, that is incidental. No, that is incidental. Hey, Retegui actually had a shot on goal. Pull him. No, that is incidental. Pellegrini. Retegui. Goal! 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 Goal d'Italia! Retegui! 2-1, and Barella's down holding his foot. Let's go! 1-2. Italy, Retegui with his first goal for the Azzurri. Matteo Retegui, 1-2. They're back in it. I told you that 2-1 lead or 2-0 lead is the most unsafe. Matteo Retegui. I was talking him down all night, but he finally found one. 1-2. What a layoff from Pellegrini as well. What a layoff from Pellegrini as well to get it to Retegui. Maguire got a yellow card. Gio has Italian in his heart. Gio Savarese? Oh, yeah, Barella got stomped on the foot. That should be a yellow card for Slabhead. 57th minute. As they're working on Barella. I'll take a point at this point. But I still stick with what I said earlier. I legitimately do. I understand why people want Mancini fired. I think his rope is getting a bit short. The Man You Shit Talk scored. It always happens every single time I single a striker out. They do it. I don't know if I was doing that just to get him to score. Hey, it worked out. Like, it seems like that's a recurring theme sometimes. Like, I remember one time when Toronto really needed to win a game, Josie scored to win us a game. I think it was that Montreal game. And I was shit-talking Josie heavily at that point. Like, yeah, you used to be great. What's going on now? You know. It's always... Sometimes... Not Skamaka yet, though. Hey, getting your first goal for the national team in a game that you needed to get a goal, it's not going to say make his performance great. He still didn't get much service, but he scored a goal with a beautiful layoff from Pellegrini. So I'll give him his benefit. I'll give him his flowers. So I'm just saying, like, it's happened a good couple of times where I'm shit-talking somebody and then they score. I mean, it's happened with Fubar multiple times. Like, that's became a meme of its own. Like, the Mr. Fubar thing in March and June of 2021. I mean, damn. Like, Cavallini? Like, all the time. Retegui going forward. Penalty. What was it, a penalty? Like, seriously, though, Cavallini all the damn time. I love Futurama, too, yes. You know what the coolest thing is? Wait, what? What do you mean? What do you mean? You've been here. The Mr. Fubar thing? like Cavallini. Like, in general, that's just... I'm not watching Mexico because Messi's playing at the same time. I mean, I don't blame you. It's Suriname, Mexico. You're right. Panama, Argentina would have been better, but there's no certain TV network to watch that on. And seems like that may just be pay-per-view anyway, and I'm not paying exorbitant amounts to see Argentina play. No. I don't like Messi that much, and I'm not going to. If I knew I could make that $25, $30 back with that stream, I would, but I don't know. So, with profit, honestly. And again, I don't know any third-party sites, so there you go. Why they schedule a U21 game at 4 a.m. UK time? I have no idea. I have no idea. 62nd minute. Barella's being pulled off. I think you have to do that. Berardi and Barella are off. For Berardi, it's Politano. For Barella, it is Cristante. Cristante is on for Barella. Those are two good subs. I'm good with it. I would have pulled Verratti, but that's just me. I would have pulled Verratti. Oh my God, Verratti just pulled a Michael Bradley. He just stood there as the ball went past him. Jesus. Ecuador or Australia for friendly. 9 a.m. UK tomorrow morning. Australia. Aussies put on for their country, you know. It's on FS1. No, Italy versus England's getting re-shown on FS1 at 6. Didn't think so. '63rd minute. Unless DirecTV is wrong, but I don't know. Friendly, I was shocked to see is Morocco and Brazil. I'm like, that's going to be a matchup of death. Cristiano Ronaldo as a brace, 4-0 Portugal. Lovely. You know, Morocco versus Brazil sounds a bit tasty, you know. That sounds interesting. Morocco versus Brazil sounds interesting. I'd like to watch that. That sounds... I like Morocco. I have to say, I think the Moroccans really... During the World Cup, the Moroccans really liked me, I gotta say. And the Croatians. I think those were the two biggest non-CONCACAF groups that took to me during the World Cup was the Croatians and Moroccans. Ironically enough, both in Canada's group. And did better than Canada. But I'm good with it. And then, of course, the Egyptians from Al Ahly in the Club World Cup. If that means I should spend time in the Arab world and Eastern Europe, I'm totally fine with that. 65th minute. Brazil should win easily. You would have said that, but no, I think Morocco has a chance. They may not play their best. It's not the World Cup, but I like Morocco. I think they can. Retegui passes it away. Dominican Republic versus French Guiana. We're going to definitely lose. Dominican Republic, I mean, if they play their younger players, to get them more experience for national games for the Olympics. I mean, maybe that's a smart play. Japan plays 5:30 tomorrow morning in the Japanese Challenge Cup. I may not cover that, but I may watch it. Again, I'd have to find a third party. 58% possession for England, 42% for Italy. I mean, that should tick up because of, well, the fact that Italy's Uruguay. Italy or Japan versus Uruguay? I think Japan wins. Cristiano got 2. I'd be happy with the draw. Me too at this point. But hey, at least Italy's fighting. I like that I'm seeing fight from Italy in the second half. I gotta say, I'm happy with it. But I will say I have seen the light about Mancini out. I've seen the light. Even if they drew or won, I still see the light. His rope is getting smaller and smaller. That's all I'm gonna say. Even if they won or draw. I don't know if you missed the halftime rant, but I went in at halftime. I don't know if I may still rant even if they draw on the review. No joke. No joke. I may still rant. And part of it, and I will say part of it was saying Federico Bernardeschi is still your most informed player. Don Mancini. I mean, I'm glad. Thank you for not putting Toronto over the barrel, but you honestly should have. Japan lost to Costa Rica but beat Spain was surprising. World Cup's weird. That was some fun times. That's out past the post. Yeah, I know I shit-talked Retegui till he scored, but hey, at least he scored. Sometimes it happens that way. He got his first goal. I still say pull him for Scamacca at this point, but that's just me. If you want to complete the comeback, I'm just saying. Cross in off the corner. Header cleared away, and they lost the header there over the bar. He kind of had to do that. Yeah, I hope Mosquera does well with Colombia this window too. I agree. Wilfred Nonto, are you kidding me? Okay, all right. No Scamacca, you're going Nonto. All right. Phil Foden's coming on for England. Jorginho's off for Tonali. You're not taking off Verratti. You're taking off Jorginho. All right. What the hell? Grealish off for Foden. That makes sense. Pellegrini for Nonto. And Jorginho for Tonali. What the? Okay, here's my thing, all right? Scamacca should be on. Nonto has done better with Leeds. He has. But Scamacca should be the one coming on for the forward line. And they should have taken Verratti off. Verratti has legitimately looked like current Michael Bradley in this game. He legitimately has. And they're keeping Verratti on. Why? Verratti is washed. This man has not done a good thing all game. He's getting beaten. He's not pushing. He's not running. He's just standing there. Would be great in Toronto FC's midfield. Don't get any ideas, Bill. Anything makes Diego Chara look good. You just didn't notice that we're simpatico until now, but I'll take it. Explain to me how that makes any sense. That substitution. Like, Jorginho is not done bad at all. I mean, I'm a Jorginho sympathizer, okay? Like, I'm going to go to bat for Jorginho any day and twice on Sundays. Even now he's left Chelsea, I'm going to go to bat for Jorginho. But why take him off? Like, I get Barella. He got stomped on the foot. I get he's getting taken off. Verratti staying on over Jorginho. Can't sell that to me. 71st minute. I like Tonali. Don't get me wrong. That's not the bad part of the sub. It's pulling the wrong guy off the pitch. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. They still have 2 subs left in one window, so they could still bring on Scamacca and okay. Pickford catches it. Yeah, that Gold Timbers 2 kit is nice. I want one. And I want that TFC 2 kit as well. And honestly, I think that TFC 2 kit might be a better home kit than the current TFC kit. I like the current TFC home kit. But I think I see why. You know what? I will give people credence at least to the fact they're saying the home kit should be red. That TFC 2 home kit, I think I could see why they say that. And it kind of would be funny to see Italian players run around in a kit that's kind of heathered and kind of has a gabagool salami pattern. It would be kind of hilarious. No joke. It would be kind of hilarious instead of the onyx stripes. That's probably why they went with the onyx stripes. But play into it, right? Hey, maybe there'll be a TFC bye week where Insigne and Bernardeschi could play at MLS Next Pro like that one time the Rapids put all their great players or all their number 1 players in MLS Next Pro. We could see them wearing that kit. Just because. How we doing, Hans? I'm waiting on Dominican Republic versus French Guiana. Good thing you're on for the other match of my interest. England or Italy? Good afternoon. How we doing? What if they did that shirt in gray, the TFC 2 kit? I think it wouldn't be good. I think it would suck. Like, I think the heathered red kind of fits that TFC 2 kit perfectly, you know? And this is why I wish they sold TFC 2 kits, because I would legitimately buy that one right now. Customized, of course. I wouldn't. There's nobody on TFC 2 that, well, no. I could probably get a Jordan Peruzza one. He'll probably play half and half on both sides. Yeah, Jordan Peruzza. Maybe they'll drop Temi Antognalu back down as well, maybe, but I mean, heather gray isn't bad either, but I think red, I don't know, 74th minute. Why didn't they create that? They just don't sell TFC 2 kits, even in Toronto. It's weird. Spinazzola. Oh, and he can't get back to it. Neutral is an Inter and Tottenham guy. But I haven't grew up with a boatload of Italian-American friends my way. The Orlando City B kit legitimately is just their MLS kit with the Orlando City B logo slapped onto it. Instead of regular Orlando City logo, like legitimately, you already, like at least Toronto kind of changes it up with their TFC 2 kits. They're a little bit lower rent. You know, they're not the top kit. They're not just a reprint of the top kit. They may be similar, but they are definitely lower rent. You could tell that you haven't made it yet. Some teams just use a recrested version of their main kits, which is just stupid to me personally. It's like, you want them to work for something. Why give them that shirt with a different crest? They have not worked for that main shirt. They need to earn that main shirt. They need to earn that true main roster home and away kit. Or hope for lots of injuries because, the short-term loan agreements. But you get my point. To even be in that position, you have to earn that position as well. So, or just hope the team sells off everybody and then has a couple of injuries like TFC did. But there you go. Damn. Just like everybody, for some reason, use the TFC2 logo when they talk about, like, TFC. Like, they put the TFC2 logo on articles. Like, I've seen thumbnails on YouTube, like when they were doing, like, Welcome to Toronto, Insigne, or Federico, and some person puts a TFC2 logo there, not knowing what they're doing. It's legitimately, it pisses me off. Like, and I remember that one time where on Instagram, the only TFC GIF was the TFC2 logo. It took them like 5 months to get the TFC logo with it. I get it's similar, but Italy did come close. Yes, 78th minute. Now, with that being said, though, you could say, but Ryan, you broke your own rule when St. Louis City played Bayer Leverkusen. Technically, that was St. Louis City 2, not St. Louis City SC proper. You might be right, but technically, a good bit of those players are playing for the main team now. They really should have worn their home kit that they're wearing now in that game, but Italy playing for it. It is what it is. And play forward. Nice. Verratti. Of course, he finally won a midfield duel. That's a foul. Free kick for Italy, as it should be. 78th minute. Verratti finally won a midfield duel because he was on a post. Yeah, Verratti's washed. That's what happens when you play at PSG and waste your career there. Yeah, I had to say it. Verratti. And Retegui just got spun. St. Louis has been doing great so far. They can remain undefeated for as long as they can and do something special in Leagues Cup. I would agree with that. June 14th to July 14th of next year is Euro 2024. It'll be here before you know it. A yellow card for Shaw, Luke Shaw. And he's going to get behind the wall, it looks like. Oh, Luke Shaw is off. Luke Shaw is sent off. England red card. Luke Shaw with a second yellow. He's gone. Italy is up a man for the last 10 minutes. Luke Shaw is gone. Yeah, that did look like a red to me. I was like, did he just get shown a red? There he is. They're going to bring on Kieran Trippier. Of course. It was the second yellow, though, that's led to the red card. 80 minutes. Italy. They got to draw now. You have 10 minutes, up a man to score. You have to do. They do. Have you seen, like, on stories, especially when you're public, like, there's just all these bots, and, like, bots keep but, like, even on stories, and they're like, this account liked your story. This account liked your story. Like, most accounts, whenever I do those, like, add a picture stories publicly, is like bots. Just a list of bots and like two normal people. Two regular real people that I know. Foden's off for Trippier. I don't know, man. Yo, BK. Yo, plays forward, headed away. Hey! No, those are all. There's also crypto bots. There's like half porno bots and half crypto bots. There's both. It's both. That's the problem. Most of the like stories are porno bots, but then you got the comments of like half porno bots, half crypto bots. One of the reasons I like close friends is because there ain't no bots. And then there's also the thought of maybe those bots are just people like snooping on your stories. Like it's behind. I'll admit. So, like, there's also that the bots may just be people snooping on your stories under a bot account, like a bot profile, you know? There's also that rumor. So some bots are bots, some bots are freaking people view botting and watching your story through a snooping tool. Is what I've heard. I don't know if it's true, but I mean, it makes sense. 83rd minute. But yeah, I mean, one of the reasons I like close friends stories is because, well, no bots. Headed away. Here's a chance. Italy. Verratti, of course. Oh, he actually had the ball. He came up with it. Lovely. I thought he screwed up. Nonto, cross. Headed away. Yeah, you kind of have to. Like, even if Reece James and Conor Gallagher, I think, are coming on for England. Saka's coming off. Saka will have to play another game for England for this window, so Arsenal fans are still, they get to breathe a little bit for now. Reece James and Conor Gallagher. Bellingham's off as well. I guess Southgate's using Gallagher just like Potter does, an attack dog to hold the lead. Hold the lead. There we go. You'll be back later. See ya, Dr. Negative. I'll see you for Suriname, Mexico. Italy will not make their 4th and 5th subs, it looks like, at least for now. You don't want to put Skamaka on there the last 5 minutes to see if you can get a goal to tie it up? All right. I mean, you're up a man. I mean, I would do it. if I was Mancini. But okay, all right. 86th minute. Foul, free kick for England. Legitimately, with 4 minutes left, you're up a man, and it doesn't look too good. Maybe 8 more minutes left in this game. Slovenia beat Kazakhstan 2-1. Denmark is beating Finland 2-1, as they should. Slovakia, Luxembourg 0-0. Looks like Scamacca's getting ready. Portugal 4-0 over Liechtenstein, second half. Wonder if Hassler's playing. San Marino losing 2-0 to Northern Ireland. North Macedonia 2-1 over Malta. Yeah, Italy should beat Malta. Bosnia and Herzegovina 3-0 over Iceland. Jesus Christ, I didn't expect that. 87th minute. That's Domi Romero in the lineup. I mean, I'm surprised he's in the game. He plays it always ready. '87th minute. Scamacca about to come on for Italy, as he should. He should have came on earlier, but okay. 87th minute. 3 minutes plus stoppage time. Playing forward. Nonto plays it straight back. Looks like England's parking the bus. 88th minute. Dilo cleared. Dilo Hensel. That'll be a corner for Italy in the 88th minute. They got to make the sub now. You got to. Corner. Italy are wasting their opportunities. They're finally pulling off Verratti for Scamacca. And they're just going to give Scamacca the armband. Wait, he forgot to give somebody the armband. Donnarumma got the armband. Corner, 88th minute. How the hell do you do that? Jesus, it's like, no, give him the armband. I guess it was going to Donnarumma. That was the point. But that looked a little bit Bush League. That's all I want to say. That looked a little bit Bush League. The fact they had to be like, hey, go get the armband. Cross in. They think it's a handball. Corner for Italy. Come on, check it. It would only be fair if there's a handball that ties it up. Frank Fortune Bowley. If that's his true full name, that's awesome. That's awesome. Another corner. They're not going to check it. Of course, you check it for England, but not for Italy, of course. Cross in. Plays forward. 89th minute. A minute plus stoppage time to go. Cross in. Cleared. 89th minute. Nonto. Spinazzola plays forward. That's out for a throw. 30 seconds plus stoppage time. Can Italy find a winner? Or not a winner, but a draw. At this point, it would feel like a win, but it's just a draw. Nonto. 15 seconds. Cross. Header. Nonto plays forward. Straight to the chest of Reece James. Harry Kane. 90th minute. They're just going to let Harry Kane run to the corner. That would be That's a throw in for Italy. 5 minutes stoppage time. We got 5 minutes. 5 minutes. 95th minute is where this game will end. Spinazzola plays forward. Tonali. Dominican Republic kid is clean. Reminds me of DC's kids. They're white kids? Nonto. Wilfried Nonto. Looking for a place to play it. And Calvin Phillips gets right in there. I can't get too mad at it. 1 minute in. 4 to go. England's playing with 10 men, we know. Somebody tuned in with just stoppage time the first time we saw that little... Oh! Yep, yellow card. Yeah, I kind of understand that. Damn, that's a lot of bots. Now, I understood what you were saying. That's a lot of bots. 9 pages long. 9 pages long block list. Jeez, that's a lot of bots. 2 minutes in, 3 to go. Oh, it's an Italy free kick. What? How in the hell? What? 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 Or no, it's, oh, Pickford's on the, oh. It was a Pickford free kick. My bad. I was like, what? I realized they switched sides. I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I just scrambled my own brains for 5 seconds. Three minutes to go. Where's the focus? Scamacca. Nope, that was Retegui making a good run there. Here's a throw in for Italy with 2 minutes to go. 2:15, I should say. Well, 3:45, 2:15. They're wasting time. Nonto, Spinazzola, Tonali, over the top. No penalty. Goal kick. Time is running out very, very quickly. England looks like they'll hold on. Looks like they'll hold on slightly as it stands. 3:30. A minute and a half to go. Almost getting to the last minute here. Great play by Italy to get that first goal to make it a game, but it was way too late. Over the top. Tonali. Less than a minute. Time is running out. Nonto. Spinazzola. Tonali. Cross over the top. 30 seconds to go. That should be cleared. That'll be a throw in for Italy. Nope, it looks like Donnarumma will get there. 25 seconds. Bad header by Retegui. That'll be cleared. 15. Throw in. 5 seconds. And whatever the ref allows. He will allow this attack. Spinazzola against Phillips. No foul. And that'll be full time. England get the win. 1-2 over Italy. England get the win. Italy had a bit of fight, but it just wasn't enough. Even down a man, they couldn't find a goal to tie it up. Besides the one goal, it's still a crap performance. Not great. Not great to start off the European qualifying campaign. They'll play Malta next on Sunday. They should win. Even if I don't cover it, they should win. But right now, 2-1 loss to England. Italy, they try to fight back, but they just don't. With that being said, if you like this stream, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification once subscribed. Send super chats on the live streams. Comment on this video. Put this in play. Share with friends and family. All that great stuff. I shall see you for the review within the hour, about 5:45. And then it's 6:55, an hour after that. I will see you for Suriname versus Mexico in the CONCACAF Nations League. The groups are about to be finished by the middle of next week, and we shall see who goes to the semifinals in League A and who goes up to League A for the 2023-24 Nations League to help qualify for Copa America, and of course who from League C goes up to League B. And I guess who gets relegated from League B? Maybe. I don't know if that's still in play, but with that being said, see you later. I'm Ryan and I'm out. Peace.